Hello fellow caregivers. As I recently toured the gorgeous Scottish Highlands with my brother who has paranoid schizophrenia, I was reminded of the early scene in the movie The Highlander. Remember the scene at the most famous of Highland landmarks, Eilean Donan Castle. Connor rides out to do battle, gets skewered during the battle and only then discovers he's an immortal. For those of you new to my channel, my name is Kevin Shaw. I care for multiple people that fight daily battles against their own brains and their mental health. Mixed dementia with end-of-life care, with recent comorbidities of COVID, COPD, pneumonia, a broken hip, dysphagia and aspiration. Others with late onset psychosis, cancer and stroke. And a brother threatened by self-created voices every single day of his life, as I've heard him tell his own psychiatrist. I'm inspired and have so much respect and admiration for this man, for his courage to say that he is used to it now and has learned how to adapt and accept it even. You ask yourself, could I do that? Consider your own negative dialogue and make it so loud you can't ignore it and so full of hatred you question its reality. So returning to the Highlander for a moment, for being different and immortal in a mortal society, Connor MacLeod is seen as strange, dangerous, mistrusted, even evil and deserving of banishment from his own clan. Replace the label immortal with mentally ill or cognitively impaired. But here's the thing, many of the mentally ill don't see themselves as victims and are more likely to become victims to a society through their kindness and blind trust in so-called normal people. They have developed coping skills that allow them to exist in their reality, but they may struggle to cope in ours. They're easily manipulated and quite vulnerable. So don't fear different, understand it. More people are harmed by so-called sane people than by the mentally ill, and yet the news insists on fear-mongering the mentally ill that do lose all control. Another irony, different doesn't break the rules, it refines them, rewrites them, always has done. Different doesn't reject society, society rejects those that are reinventing it and look outside of its boundaries. Different doesn't challenge normalcy, it adds colour to the blandness of it. Different doesn't fear society, society fears different. Different doesn't tell tall tales and speak fluent bullshit like politicians do. It tells real stories that change the world. Different has a mind for care that isn't broken, and unlike society's own misled ideas of who is predator and who is prey. Carers care for the vulnerable and have to protect them from society. We're like Connor MacLeod, they have to exist outside of the clan, who fear them or look to prey on them even. The greatest crimes in the world are not committed by people breaking the rules, but by people following the rules. They're the words of Banksy. I say the greatest crimes in the world are not committed by the mentally ill, but by those claiming to be sane on the vulnerable and the mentally ill. I create these videos for you, so if you enjoy them and learn anything from them, please like, subscribe, hit your bell, and until next time, take care of yourself and take care of those that you care for. Thank you.